Welcome
What's
to
good?
the Ungrateful Ambassadors.
Ungrateful ambassadors.
Yeah, I'm Super Miles.
I'm Hidetoshi Yosuke.
And today, I have a question for Mike.
Oh boy. He's never good. Go ahead. What is it?
So, convince me that Hunter x Hunter is not a better Naruto.
Convince you that it's not?
Yeah, go ahead, try, because that's exactly what it is.
I don't think I could. I mean, you mean like point out the things that Hunter x Hunter does better than Naruto?
Don't worry, it was a rhetorical question.
Oh,
because
okay.
yes,
I'm like,
okay.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Hunter x Hunter is a better Naruto, okay? Not only is it one of the best animes ever, but Naruto, good old Naruto, not gonna act like it's not good,
Yeah.
but
it got to a point where it was just that formula was just wearing.
It wasn't working, man.
It was
not at all.
Thin.
Because they peaked out early.
They did.
You had a lot of people who they showed got some talent, and then you got a couple fights, good fights, and then you got to Naruto versus Sasuke.
Yeah. And then everything after that was filler up until Shippuden.
Right.
And then Shippuden, the whole show was about Naruto trying to get Sasuke back.
Yeah.
That's the whole show.
Yeah.
It was like stuff in between.
So they basically did an arc, put a whole show out of it. Like, it was the same Sasuke arc, but Shippuden was the whole thing.
Yep.
And pretty much...
Because it was like, that was the main quest line. Save Sasuke.
Then they hold everybody,
there's a bunch
too.
of side quests of, Guard got captured. Let's go do that.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Freaking,
now Katsuki's
trying to capture
Sasuke.
Naruto. Oh, let's go deal with that.
Yeah. Yep, this is gonna be always.
Freaking phone, man. Every video is probably at least one time.
Yeah, so based off the story, they got Naruto beat because all of their arcs are good. Okay. Hunter x Hunter, you got them first couple episodes.
Somebody knew. I did have a friend of mine, he messaged me talking about something. So when do I get to see Gon fight? And I was like, shut up.
Right.
like, just watch it.
Right.
You asking me questions.
And that's the other thing that makes it like why it's so good. Because I was thinking about this too. Like, everybody, like, their abilities are what makes them strong.
Yeah.
It's not just strength alone. It's not just, because I've reached this level now, I'm OP now. Like, it don't matter who you are. If you take your ability to its max, you can see anybody.
True.
And that's also
just gotta master your net.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And that gives a lot of like freedom to like do whatever, and people have their own unique abilities and shit like that. That makes it so good. Yeah.
The Sasuke of Hunter x Hunter.
Yeah.
That's what Kurapika
Well,
but the difference between
not
them,
just him though.
The difference between Kurapika and Sasuke, I'm gonna go ahead. We're gonna put a moment of silence on this. Pause, because this is the question. How many people throughout Naruto and Shippuden did Sasuke actually beat?
He beat Danzo. He beat Naruto. Kind of.
I mean, indefinitely. Because, I mean, I'll give you Danzo because he gave Danzo the work.
Yeah.
But Danzo technically killed himself.
Yeah.
He did give Danzo the work, but Danzo technically killed himself.
I mean, he was a full Sharingan user. Alright?
Yeah.
So he wasn't going to do much for long. And, yeah, I mean, who really did suck? Because really, Sasuke was only worried about beating his brother. So everybody else, well, of course he was.
But I mean, even everybody in the ninja world was like, Sasuke killed Itachi, and I wanted to like punch Kishimoto in the face, like, yo, stop writing that.
He didn't
that's false.
beat him.
That's fake news.
Itachi gave his life up for Sasuke.
Right. Itachi was already dying. First of all, he was dying slowly. But you talking about this man lasted? We don't even know when he got poisoned. And he killed the village when he was like, what? How old was he when he killed the village?
14, 15,
right. He wasn't
16 at the oldest.
You talking about he lasted all the way through Sasuke's adolescence up to this nigga turning 17.
Yeah. So, that goes into characters. Other than Itachi and maybe Jiraiya, There is no character in Naruto that's better than Hunter x Hunter. Like, let's play a game. Gon or Naruto?
Gon.
Killua or Sasuke?
Wait, are we talking about in fights or who I would prefer?
Who's the better character?
Oh, as far as development, yeah, Gon.
Killua or Sasuke?
Killua.
Kurapika or Sasuke?
Oh, definitely Kurapika over Sasuke. Now, hold on. First of all, you said Killua and Sasuke.
They're comparable.
Now, yeah, they are.
Yeah.
But the issue is
that
determining what it is. Oh, as far as the lightning power.
Yeah.
Well, then if you're talking about that, then yeah, I mean,
yeah.
Because I mean, Kidding was dirty, but he could only use it if it was raining. So it's really not that useful.
And
Speaking of which,
Killua's family is up there too, because his father is mean, and you don't even see his father at his max yet.
No,
you ain't even seen his grandfather at his max yet. But you already know they raw as hell, and they ain't take it away from him. Okay.
But if we talking about like, I'd take Kurapika, Killua over Sasuke. Because the difference between them is Sasuke received all this training from Orochimaru or whatever. And once again, like I said, how many people has Sasuke actually beaten? And that's the thing. Killua, on the other hand, his family is assassins. The man left his house after beating the crap out of his mother. The whole time you see her, she in bandages. You don't even know what he did to her, but
he said what he did. He said he like cut her face and he like punched he almost like put a hole in his brother or something like that. Like he punched him in his stomach so hard or some shit like that. He told Gon that at the beginning, and Gon at first thought he was joking, but then he was like, "Nah, I'm serious." And Gon was like, "Oh, all right."
Okay.
Like, yeah, son, like their friendship was more real than fucking Sasuke and Naruto. Like, Naruto talking about holding on to it like, you my brother? Nah.
Yeah, because it wasn't all that BS. Like,
no, you want to talk about that? This nigga Gon walked up in Killua's house and was like, yeah, he coming with me.
Right.
Because he my brother now.
Right.
Okay? He's like, I don't care about y'all
Killua
family.
Was like, now. He's just like, let me just, this family tortured him. And he was just like, all right, I'm out. Like, I'm leaving.
Yeah.
You talk about
what they left
because it wasn't even a betrayal. Like Sasuke left the village because he was like, I gotta beat my brother, and I'm not getting stronger here.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, it was lying. True. He wasn't getting stronger in the hidden leaf. Naruto was, but
Naruto didn't either.
But you gotta look at it this way: the difference between them is like
Naruto had to leave too.
Yeah, Naruto did have to leave. You gotta train with Jiraiya, but the difference between them is like Sasuke, using Uchiha, so you already had that advantage. Whereas Naruto was so busy being, play pranks in the village. He wasn't really training. He was training, supposedly. I mean, everybody always said, we've always seen you work so hard. And I was like, when? When?
Because last we checked, he was a slacker until he was competing with Sasuke.
Yeah, that's when he started changing. But before then, he's like, he doing push-ups every now and then, barely. He's trying to throw shuriken, missing about 50,000 shuriken, trying to hit one spot on a tree. So, they like he worked hard, but he was ass at it. But of course, he was ass at it because he didn't have anybody to show him the right way. So, see that, and that's the difference between it. Sasuke had Itachi, so he could watch Itachi do stuff and then want to copy him. Naruto had nobody, so
so his grandfather came around and said, "Hey, grandson, come train with me." They act like nobody's connected in this motherfucker.
Right, like, nah, Jiraiya's not his grandfather, he's his godfather.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, and back to comparisons. Gin or the fourth.
Minato.
Yeah, Minato.
Minato.
Why? Because Minato has no fucking characteristics. No personality at all.
I mean, we don't know that much about him, whereas Gin his whole thing is like, I mean, he's awkward. He showed how much of an asshole he was.
Right, he's an asshole, he's awkward. They're like, yo, your son is here.
Right, he's like, in the house. Right, or like when, was it Hisoka? No, not Hisoka. What's her boy name? Dude with the glasses. I can't. With an L. What's his name? His name with an L.
In Hunter?
Mm-hmm. Because it's Gon, Kurapika, and then dude with the glasses.
Oh, Leorio.
Yeah. Because remember, he went and talked to Gin, He's like, you know your son in the hospital right now. And he's like, I mean,
He's
if
like,
he was
yeah,
strong,
I
he
know
wouldn't
that.
be in there. Like,
Nah, he didn't say that.
He did say that.
He didn't say he wouldn't have been in there. He said, I'm not. He was like, basically, I'm not worried about it. Like, that's what he said. He was like, yeah, I'm not worried about it. I know.
Yeah.
Well, they like, and everybody kept trying to get on him. Like, yeah, you ain't even visit your son in the hospital yet. And then remember, that's when he told the other dude, the blonde haired dude, he was like, he said something like, yeah, you must not know my son, cause he's stronger than that. Like he gonna put he was like he gonna come out of this. He already know.
Even though he probably wasn't going to if it wasn't for his best friend.
But I don't know if he already knew about it, just like your boy knew about it.
Ooh.
The dude, the one in the suit, the blonde haired dude. Because remember, he was like, he was like, yo, he timed like Leorio's speech perfectly, and he even like kept going a little bit just to delay time. So then when he showed up, he was like, well, it happened. Not when I expected it, or a little later than I expected, but it still happened. And that's how he won the whole election or whatever.
Yeah.
And he was like, yep, now I quit and I give it to your girl. Like, he's that smart. And we still don't know how far his shit gonna go either. So, like, people's storylines is, my God.
When you ask him again versus Minato, what are you saying? That's their capacity of being a father?
Well, technically, they both did being a father the same way almost.
Pretty
but when it comes to
Gin was alive, that's
right, and he kind of was like, "Yeah, like this is my challenge to you, son. Come find me, because if you who I think you're supposed to be, then no matter what, you gonna find me. You're gonna become the hunter that I became. So yeah, I give it to Gin. As you can't, I don't know how much you can do for Minato. Not only was he not involved that much. When he was there, like when you finally see him, you just like, oh, I guess he was supposed to be Raw back in the day, but he still lost to his fucking student and had to give up his life just for his son. So no, it's trash. He got one technique. All I know is that he fast. That's all I know. He can do Rasengan, which is like one of the most ultimate attacks in Naruto. So other than him being able to do that, and his what's the name? Him being the fastest, I really have nothing to say great about Minato. Like you can say, I guess he was kind-hearted, but okay, so right? He's not right. So he's if I had to ask you Jiraiya versus Minato, it would be no question. If I had to ask you the third versus Minato.
First of all, that's not even fair. Exactly. The third was like everybody there.
That's what I'm saying. Like, now, then I got that one for you. The third Hokage.
Well, if you shut up. I don't even want that. That ain't even fair, man.
I think it's equal.
It is equal.
I think it's equal.
It's equal because they both. It was a big enemy that was basically going to be a problem if they didn't take care of them, and they sacrificed everything to make sure they could put them again in the ground. Yeah. The only difference between them is, the chairman succeeded in his, but that's because he had poison.
Well, technically, he didn't, but he didn't.
I mean, he didn't kill him with the initial bomb.
If they didn't show up, if they ain't abandoned everything to come get him, he would have died.
Yeah,
so, yeah.
Metal would have died. He would have died slow, but, so...
Yeah.
But... And then if you talk about the third Hokage, but I mean, you talking about Orochimaru was over here like
the third was
Voldemort and shit, because this motherfucker wouldn't die. Yeah. Like he cut off his arms in the damn whatever that jutsu was called, the Soul Reaper joint. Cut off his arms so he couldn't use jutsu again. All he did was switch bodies, which was like that's cheating. And this is basically the same thing Voldemort did. You could kill him. You could try to kill him with a Vada Kedavra, but guess what?
He split into 7 different people.
Right. He got all these different souls, just the different stuff. So he just come right back.
Yeah.
This man was somebody's head in the first book.
Let's transition again. Orochimaru or Hisoka? Not even a fucking question.
Yeah,
okay.
Come on now, Hisoka is just...
So yeah, story they got him beat. Characters they got him beat. Like I said, we only gave them Itachi
because even still,
the third is equal. So
because even still, the way that they dealt with Metal Emu, because if you really think about it,
is untouchable.
Metal Emu, he didn't technically nobody beat him. The only reason he died is because he got poisoned. Mm-hmm. But he still held the title as being the strongest motherfucker in that universe at the time.
Yeah, and the other thing was, like I said, that was off strength alone.
Yeah.
Like, it was just him being strong as fuck.
Right, and then he was smart too. Like,
And
he beat
smart
everybody
as
and everything.
shit.
The only person he couldn't beat was old girl, and that's just because she technically had an inability that she wasn't entirely aware of, but
Yeah.
she had one.
Yeah.
And he couldn't beat her. But that's the only person he couldn't beat. But as
Yeah.
far as in seeing them hands, couldn't nobody see him in the hands.
Right.
The only person that could have seen him in the hands was too young. But if he was the age
And
that.
if Crollo wanted to see him, I don't know.
Oh, well, Crollo.
Yeah, Crollo, who you got compared to him? Obito.
Shut up.
Pain. Yeah, no, you're not fucking with
Ain't
Crollo.
nobody really fucking with Crollo.
No, you're not.
Because first of all, the difference is, and that's the other thing that I think that Naruto kind of irritated me about. A good majority of characters, Naruto could talk no jutsu like everybody said. He could talk to them and then they kind of simmer down. Hunter, they stuck to their convictions.
Yes.
They stuck to their convictions.
Yes.
You talking about
Ooh.
Obito went from, how old was he when he died? He was like 11, 12. He wasn't even that old.
Exactly.
And then he
How
sees
much later
his
did
girl
they
that wasn't
take
even his
the
girlfriend. Wasn't even his girlfriend yet. What? I mean, she wasn't even checking for him. She was checking for Kakashi the whole time. He sees her get killed, and now all of a sudden he's like, now I got this evil plan.
Right.
He gets some type of special.
I'm evil now.
Yeah, he gets the Mangekyo unknowingly.
Yeah.
And then goes to fight his teacher. He was probably like 14 when he fought Minato.
Exactly, and he forced him to give his own life. So technically, he beat him.
No, the Nine Tails killed him. Stop trying to give Obito credit. That's like giving Sasuke credit for killing Danzo.
He couldn't see the fucking Hashirama could see his ass.
Well, first of all, Hashirama's not.
Hashirama beat Madara while he had the Nine
Hashirama
Tails and while
It's
he
not
had.
fair to bring Hashirama into this because this man, we don't even know what kind of level of power Hashirama had. You talking about this man took on Madara with no tail beast, just him. Just him all day.
And he had Sage Mode.
Hey, and he had Sage Mode. Madara had his Eternal Mangekyo, the Nine Tails wrapped up in a freaking perfect Susanoo, and Hashirama just had himself and Sage Mode.
That motherfucker.
He called that joint out.
But guess what? Naruto's stronger than him. Oh, and technically Sasuke is too.
I'm not gonna even.
So once again, there are problems with Naruto.
I'm gonna get into that.
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna get into
So yeah, Nin versus whatever the fuck Naruto got going on. Yeah.
Platinum Jutsu.
Yeah. Pretty much. Not to mention he should have been dead. I don't know how the fuck the Nine Tails healed his fucking hole in his body.
Man, Naruto should have died a lot of times. Okay, throughout this motherfucker's died more times than Goku. Technically, he's had more fatal wounds than Goku.
Okay. Yeah.
When you get a whole punch, first of all, he got lit on fire, stabbed a hole through him, slammed him on his neck.
Oh yeah, he
should
have died right there. Okay, because after he hit the ground, this nigga just slid out into the water. Right,
he just rolled into the water, just laying there. The Nine Tails was just like, "Dang, you right. Your ass for
right.
All right, I got your back."
Oh my god!
But was like, why is he even okay? Like your neck. Like I saw that and I was like,
there was no
neck.
way.
Like Sasuke started throwing up because he knew. Like he's like, oh, that dead. And then he see this red aura going around his body. He's like,
right, what is that? Oh,
how?
Shit.
Like,
yeah.
At that point, I know he's in his mind. Like, how is he alive?
Right. He should have been dead a lot.
Please,
okay.
Somebody explain.
And that's just in Naruto. We didn't get to Shippuden.
Right, exactly.
Okay.
We didn't get to Shippuden. I mean, they had a whole movie based around the nigga Naruto supposed to be dying. That was the whole premise of the movie. Like, the girl saw a vision, he was gonna die. He didn't die. Okay, don't know how that didn't happen, but okay.
Yeah.
Hell, technically Sasuke in one fight, fighting Killer B should be Killer B. Damn near killed him twice in the same fight. Stabbed him 7 times. Was about to finish him with the 8th. He got saved. Freaking clotheslined his chest open. And he got saved. Are you serious?
Yeah. The problem with
Wow.
Naruto is the most raw niggas have been like thrown away. Like, yeah, they was cool, but now
Now we in Shippuden and it's only about Naruto and Sasuke.
Yeah, that's it.
Because I mean, can't nobody come up to me and tell me that the Rock Lee and Gara fight wasn't raw.
It was. It was one of the best fights.
Yeah, and what did they do with it? When Shippuden came out, how many times you see Rock Lee doing anything?
Never.
Like,
what about Neji?
Oh God, such a wasted character. Neji had
Gara?
like one of the rawest freaking.
What about Gara?
What about Gara?
Yeah, he got fucked up by Deidara.
Wait,
and that was
right. After he became Kazekage,
he got killed because what's name had to give her life away.
Right, to bring him back to life.
Yeah, so much potential thrown away. But guess who's full of goddamn potential and still motherfucking going? Hunter x Hunter. Now this is not to say Naruto is not a good show. We'll say I'm not going to take it away. It's one of the best starter.
About 75% of the show.
Okay, watch Naruto and then watch Hunter x Hunter.
Yeah,
and then you gonna know. So that's just to say, Hunter x Hunter is mean, dog. If you haven't seen Hunter x Hunter, you should watch it. Get through the first. You gonna know when it gets started. When it gets started, it only go up from there, and that's when best character shows up and throws that first card. That's the only hint I'm giving you. Once that happens,
you know. You know who he is.
He's
that dude.
Okay, so yeah, check out Hunter x Hunter. If you haven't seen Naruto, watch that first. Yeah. But just know, watch Hunter x Hunter after that.
As a matter of fact, watch Naruto first just to watch Hunter x Hunter and then realize how much better it is than Naruto.
Mm-hmm. But yes, no disrespect to the headband, but
this was my childhood. Okay, yeah. Naruto, special place in my heart. When it ended, I was kind of like, damn, what am I supposed to do now? Right. But then My Hero came out, and I was like, oh, fuck you, Naruto. Right. But anyway.
Yeah, that's another video about how, My Hero is just Rock Lee's story. No ability.
I mean, not wrong.
Yeah.
Technically is.
Yeah, so check out my Hero too. But yeah, this was Ungrateful Ambassadors. Follow, share, subscribe, like, all that. Tell your friends, tell your family, your mother, your cousins too. See y'all next time.